Youth Net and Counselling, YONECO, in partnership with Creative Center for Community Mobilization, CRECCOM, and Total Land Care, TLC, is implementing a 2-year project called Child Labour Elimination Action for Real Change Phase 2, and is being funded by Elimination of Child Labour in Tobacco, ECLT. The goal of the project is to contribute to the elimination of hazardous child labour in tobacco growing areas in Malawi within the context of the National Action Plan for the Elimination of Child Labour. The project coordinators from YONECO, CRECCOM and Total Land Care organized a joint monitoring visit to Rumphi District, engaging tobacco companies' representatives at national and district level, district stakeholders and district project staff who involved community stakeholders as well. The mission team was taken through JECA irrigation scheme located at Chief Principal JECA in Chiora community.
CREA project has helped us a lot for us to reach this stage, since we have been given pesticides and we have been taught some of the ways of applying fertilizer and manure in our farms. Now it's been 3 years since we started this farming and we are in groups. And our group of Mchinji has 13 members, so as other groups. Some of the challenges that we are facing are drying up of water, hence we are failing to use tread pumps that was donated to us by CREA project.
The irrigation scheme has 7 farm clubs established around the community, and the crops mainly grown in the scheme are cabbage, maize, peas, vegetables and beans. The mission team was then taken through energy-saving stoves in Chitanga community.
We, with stoves, are being helped a lot by not going to the hills to plunder resources, because we now use maize combs that we store and use them to do our firewood. Another thing, our children go in time to school because we do not trouble them anymore to go to the hills to fetch firewood.
Efforts have been put in place to ensure that every household has an energy-saving stove as one way of protecting the degradation of the environment and minimize deforestation. The mission team was taken to Kankoka and the Sinjiliheni communities to appreciate CREA project interventions and interacted with beneficiaries. Mother group members' representatives from both the schools appreciated the support received from CREA project of farm inputs, which has helped them to harvest enough maize and soya.
Ngoma, tagorola, matini, yokwana 192.
We have harvested 102 maize tins, making 142 kgs. For soya, it was difficult to harvest a lot due to the weather, and we planted very late, so we only harvested 12 tins.
The mission team witnessed interesting performances done by children from some of the activities being conducted at Children Corner Center, and these include choir, Hope Kid sessions, traditional dances, and the ring games. The mission team had time to interact with children withdrawn from child labour and child marriages.
So at that
Key issues discussed during the meeting include lack of school learning materials for the withdrawn children, lack of protection and support for the early marriage withdrawn children. The mission team also witnessed children being able to read and write as a result of literacy and numeracy boost centers.
The approach now, as we have seen, has changed. We are doing more or less like a team, and the approach is very positive.
Day of the visit, the mission team had a review meeting for them to share the progress made on the implementation of the CRECCOM project.
Children are being withdrawn from child labor, early marriages, and also protected from hazardous work. And most of them who are withdrawn are now back to school. We have also seen that our referral system has also been strengthened because of the way cases are being referred at community level and even at the district level. Also, we have seen it as a success because of the number of children, the increased enrollment at school level, especially as a result of the feeding program. We have also seen that there is an improved household income level through Village Savings and Loan Association, at the same time the irrigation scheme, which we all visited, and we also heard our farmers were explaining how they are benefiting from the program.
The visit was a success. More interventions were appreciated within a specified time allocated per activity.
When I was given this job in April, the first question I asked myself is, I understand the tobacco industry is very, very difficult, very political. How am I going to work with them? But I think today it has proved the other way around.
The mission team was taken through different project achievements at community level.
Doing a progress from point A to point B. It's because I can differentiate between Clear 1 and Clear 2. Clear 2 has brought in an advance to the first Clear, of which I know the third Clear, if it comes, is going to bring more advance than the.
The visit has motivated community stakeholders and structures to support CREA project at grassroots level. The visit has also helped project staff to come up with action points for areas of improvement and to develop standards for project implementation.